Now we're going to make some flatbread to go with your hummus. In the bowl I've got 1 cup of plain flour. You could use wholemeal flour, but you must use a little bit more if you're going to use wholemeal. I'm going to put into my flour 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and then I'm just going to mix it in. And into the flour and baking powder we're going to add some natural yogurt. Now I've measured out 1 cupful, we might not need the whole cupful, depending on how it mixes, and that will depend on how warm your kitchen is. Put a little bit more in. So it's getting nice and doughy now. And we didn't use all of the yogurt at all. There we go. I'm going to add a little bit more flour to make it less sticky. Now that's been made into the dough, I'm going to leave it for 15 minutes in the fridge and then we'll come back to it. Right, so now we're going to lightly dust our work surface with flour. Right, it's breaking in. We're going to take our dough out of the bowl. Still a bit sticky. And we're going to give it a little knead. Ooh, it really is sticky dough. Might have needed a little bit more flour. Okay, so I've just added a little bit more flour to the work surface to make my dough a little bit drier. It was very, very sticky. And we don't want it too sticky really, because it will just stick to things. So now we've given it a knead. Right, now I'm going to cut the dough in half, like this. Still very sticky in the middle, we'll just roll it in the flour. Each half I'm going to cut into half again. That makes quarters. I'm going to roll our quarters in the flour, because we don't want them to be overly sticky. There we go. Just pop them back in the bowl out of the way, so we've got room here. And I'm going to make our flatbreads flat. Oh, it's very, very sticky, but it's going to be very delicious. I'm just going to roll them out a little bit. They don't need to be too thin. They don't need to be perfectly round. If you can make them perfectly round, I will be very impressed. Okay. There we go. Put that one to one side. I'm just going to pop a little bit of butter onto this flat pan. We're going to let it melt. It's quite a lot of butter actually. Never mind, it'll be delicious. Just going to let the pan heat up. And then we're going to put one of our flatbreads on here. So I flipped it over and you can see it's nice and brown on this side, catching nicely. There's little air bubbles coming in it, it's just rising a little bit. It's very hot, so you must be careful when you're doing this. Let's have a look, let's see. Yeah, it's lovely. Okay, we're going to put that onto one side. There's a little bit more butter in the pan. Another bread on. Ooh, nice warm bread to go with the hummus we made earlier. It tastes delicious.